You believe God is a woman. Let me switch counts. Hey, how are you? I'm great. I'm great. How are you? Okay. I just want to get on here for a moment, take a break, smoke some weed. I'm trying to get what I'm doing tomorrow for brunch out of the way. And then I have to figure out what I'm doing um, for Morgan's show Saturday night. So I have to get that out of the way because I think I'm gonna stay in Long Beach all day. I would normally come home, chill for a moment, relax, but there's no need for me to do that because it's only 3.5 hours. And I don't feel like driving home and then just to run back out in 2 hours once I done got home. So I'm just gonna sit in Long Beach, go to the beach, um, get something to eat, go to the beach, relax, play some music or watch TV on the beach until it's time for me to hit it to Morgan's show. But yeah, her show starts at 8:30. I ain't gonna get out of brunch till about 4:30. I ain't gonna get home till about 5:30. Shit, before I know it, blink, it's time to get up out of. You gotta go back. I gotta head out of here by 7. Long Beach is like 30 minutes away. It's about a good 30 minutes away. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just relax at the beach. It's not far from the beach. Um, I'm just gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna go to the little taco shop, get something to eat. Um, go to the beach, relax on my blanket, and chill. Bring my little Bluetooth, and either watch a movie, watch some TV, listen to some music, do something, and I'm gonna sit there and just chill. Okay, I went to the store today and seen this sickening human flora. She was about right there. I was like, ooh, this is what I need. She was about $40. And I was looking at her like, bitch, should I get this motherfucking wig? I didn't get it though. I was like, ooh, I should get this little flora. She is human too. I don't have a human flora. I have a human Dora. You out shopping tonight? What you buying me, girl? Shit, I'm a size small. I'm very small. So tonight I need to cut my hair off. I need to shave, do a deep cleaning in my mug, scrub that out. Um, yeah, I didn't get no baking soda though. I really wanted baking soda for my white. Whatever you get me, honey. I take gifts. I don't complain. So yeah, my friends wanted to go out to have drinks, but I told them, baby, it's gonna take 2 hours for me to get ready because I need to cut my hair, shave my mug, deep clean that, wash my body, you know, I got to do a lot. Make sure my armpits ain't hairy. You know, I got a lot of shit to do. Find something to wear. Change that 12 times. I'm like, baby, that's about 2 hours for me to get ready. So I don't know. I think I'm going to stay home. And then it's the end of the month. People got paid today. People getting paid at midnight. There's going to be a lot of people out. Shit is opening up. I'm like, let me wait. Let me just wait. Let me wait. So yeah, I got 2 things out now that I'm wearing. And I see a whole big old piece that I didn't even rhinestone. You already in bed? Baby, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I need to wake up first thing in the morning, get a car wash. I need to do that. So yeah, nice to see you too, Jeff. I love you too, Jeff. I've been wonderful, Jeff. Wonderful. No complaints, no need, no wants. I'm doing everything. I have been very happy, very content, and very appreciative of everything. So I've been cute. I need to think. I have 2 dresses up. I have a costume up. I'm trying to think what else could I fucking put on. Girl, yes, it was hot today. Too hot. It was so hot. Um, I went out to take care of a few little things, came back in because it was warm. And you know, when it started to get warm, it's like 80 something. It just feel like it's just super hot, but it's not really that hot. So, you know, I don't, my favorite number to perform is always You Are My Friend by Patti LaBelle. But honestly, every number I do is my favorite because I get into it. I don't do nothing that I don't want to do or nothing that I don't like. I am going to watch Legendary. Um, my sister Stasha Sanchez is on there. My goddaughter Gia Banks is on there. They're both captains. They're mother of the houses. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. So I will be watching. I will be watching that. I love Legendary. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because they really show the kids how they're supposed to do shablams or layouts or depth drops. Because everybody else is doing them wrong. Trust me. Everybody's doing them wrong. They breaking their knees, back, elbows, ass bone, tailbone, neck bones, shoulder bones, and heads. They are doing it wrong. Do you hear me? So it shows them how it's supposed to be done. I do watch Pose. I can't wait for Pose in 2 more days. On the 2nd, that's Sunday. That's Sunday. So yeah. My goddaughter Gia, she could dance her motherfucking ass off. That bitch know tap, ballet, jazz, modern, hip hop, je ne sais quoi. That hoe know them dances. That's a trained dancer. That bitch could put her leg up right straight up and do the split. That's a dancer. So she gonna fuck up some routines. Uh, Patty sure did do. She was like 70. I don't know if she was 70 or she was like 71 or 2, but she did it in her 70s, Dancing with the Stars, Patti LaBelle. She makes me happy, Jeff. I need to find some shoes to go with this rainbow dress, and I need to find some black shoes. Well, I'm wearing black shoes for both. I am bringing 12 pair of shoes. Well, I can't be your favorite queen. You got my name wrong. It's not a Z, it's with an S. But I'm glad you know I'm here. You here. But mine is with an S. Yes. Her shoe closet is no punk. That closet is no punk. I wasn't rooting for. I don't root for anybody, but I knew Simone was gonna win. Thank you, babe. No problem, Zachary. I knew Simone was gonna win, but I don't root for nobody. I don't even be watching the show. Shit. So I don't really know, and I don't be caring, honey. I don't be on that shit. That's why you don't ever see me, talk about the shows or, cause I don't be watching it, and I really don't watch it because it seems like people always want me to go on their show to read the girls for some reason. Baby, I'm not about to do none of that. Shit. All right, Quincy Smoke God. Patti have always had style, and that shoe game has always been. I went up there when I go like to her concerts, and she called me on stage. I am always looking at her shoes, and when I tell you that woman be having some shoes up there, she have at least about 15, 20 pair of shoes up there on her piano, or she have like a little shoe case, a Louis Vuitton shoe case. And then one time I was coming on the stage, and they had us sitting in the back, and I had turned around, and somebody opened up like the area where she was getting dressed at. All you seen was shoes. She had more shoes than she had clothes. I deaf drop back, and baby, I'm 44. When I was doing them death drops and shit, I was in my early teens. I don't be doing that stuff. And I'm not jumping up in the air doing it. I'm not doing it how the young ones do it because they doing it wrong. They see some girls doing it on Drag Race. That was wrong. Um, Baby, I'm not about to do all that. I could do a real soft one, you know, but I ain't about to sit here and be dropping like that for no screams and hollers. Bitch, when you done, you go home, you in pain. No, ma'am. It ain't worth it to me. Or she be down on flights. She be so done on flights. She either have on her Dora, she have her hair pulled back in a big bun, a hat, and she's always dressed. She's always dressed to the nine. Always dressed. And then she don't have makeup on. She have on some big glasses and a lip and some gloss. And she out the door. I'm glad. I try to keep myself together. I think her daughter-in-law do her makeup. What's her name? Nona. Her daughter-in-law does her makeup. And I think she fired the guy that was doing her hair because one time at the concert out here, it was Valentine's Day. And it's on YouTube, full concert. She got on red. And Mama lace front was coming up. And you see her picking like that. And she kept holding it down. And she was singing and holding it down. I think she fired young man because he came out there trying to fix it too. But I think she had let that ass go and got somebody else because she don't play them games. She ain't having no flaws. That's LaBelle. She not doing that. She don't want to disappoint, so she want to stay cute. She sure did. Mama was up there singing. She went over to that mirror and she turned and she looked and she started. And she was holding it, singing and shit. She trying to get it. She holding it. She says, baby, come out here and fix my hair. And they came out there. They was fixing it and shit, trying to get it together. Sure did. Patti LaBelle, Valentine's Day, Los Angeles.
Step up, prep up to help keep you free from the risk of HIV.
Step up, prep up.
That helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Discovery for PrEP has not been studied in people.
I tell you what, I don't need shit fucking up my kidneys though.
I've had.
Ayana says she was smoking weed back in the day. Patti LaBelle, Valentine's Day in Los Angeles.
Getting that from YouTube.
Mm-hmm. This ain't brought up shit. This brought up everything I didn't ask for. And it said Patti LaBelle Valentine's Day. Because she got on real. What's that Mother's Day? I think it was Valentine's Day. Step up, prep up. I'm making a video tomorrow telling the people, fuck them people. I've been telling people on the Narona. I've been telling people on their posts when they say such and such, such and such. I'm like, girl, fuck them people. That's just how I feel, honey. Fuck them people. Shit. Because for real, what good does it do? What good is it going to give you? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. They still going to think the same old shit and say the same old shit about you. So what the fuck you caring for? You might as well just do you. And it's fuck them people. No shade. That's not it. I gotta look on YouTube. Don't you know what I mean? Phoenix. I'm talking to someone next week about Phoenix. They're gonna be looking at some schedules and stuff on some dates somewhere in Phoenix. So hopefully the dates that they have and what I have match up. But if not, I have to wait a little longer. But yes, I will be coming to Phoenix hopefully really soon. Yes, I will be there. Let me tell you where I'm going to be that I know for facts. Atlanta, Dallas. I'm about to check on Houston either tomorrow or Sunday. Probably Monday because I know she'd be busy and tired on the weekends because they'd be busy. I'm going to check with Houston. A couple of people with Houston. So I get back to, well, I shouldn't mention Houston, but that's on the thing. Atlanta, Dallas, Houston. Milwaukee, Nebraska, Omaha. Huh, get into that. Bitch, I'm going to Omaha. I ain't never been to no motherfucking Omaha. Omaha. I'm going to Omaha? Okay. Omaha. And I'm going to check for some stuff in Cleveland. And around the Cleveland area. Oh! Somebody almost got hit. And then I'm going to try to check with Nashville. Well, I like my steaks dry, honey. So that means I want my shit all the way cooked. I don't want no juice of no sort. The only juice I want is the hot sauce I pour on it. But I don't want no juice at all. They say, oh, you got to get the flavor. Baby, fuck that flavor. I don't want no pink. I don't want no juice. I don't want none of that. I want that bitch cooked. I throw a little A1 on the side, but I'm going to have me some Franks. Period. So I told my friend today, hey, Jim. I told my friend today that I was coming to visit them. And they were shocked. I just went in the message, Gavin. Doop, doop, tickets. He was like, you coming up here? Bitch, I'm coming up there to see what the fuck is going on with you. You bored. You don't have no friends up here. I got that. You need me. I get it. You need me. You sit in the house. You don't go nowhere. You work from home. I don't even know where your family at if you deal with them. Bitch, you lonely. Your messages tell me, you need somebody, bitch, and I'm on my way. He was shocked. Couldn't believe it. Bitch, I'm on my motherfucking way. I'll see your ass on Monday. Hold on. No, my friend is not in Nebraska. Well, I do have a friend in Nebraska when I go, but no, my friend lives right in the Bay Area, which is like San Francisco, Oakland, Sacramento area. So I'll be going to Sacramento to see my friend, make sure he all right. Bitch, I gotta make sure you okay. And let's go ahead and get a ticket so you can fly your ass down to California. Down to LA for a couple of days when you off to get out of the scenery. You know, but you need to do something, Jim. We're gonna make up a calendar for you to get the fuck up out this house. You need to get out. Even if you go by yourself, bitch, you need to hop on a flight, you need to hop in your car, and you need to just punch it and be grown. Your ass grown today. You real grown now. He is excited, Gavin. He couldn't believe it. He was just like, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Like, he just kept saying that. I'm like, yes, I'm really coming. And mind you, it's been years since we've seen each other. Like, it's been years. Oh, it's been years. I'm talking at least 7, 8 years since we have like seen each other. We've seen, you know, on the media, but it's been years. Bitch, ain't shit changing. Bitch, I'm coming to see that ass. Because what I won't be doing is be hearing that about nobody, you know, doing that I know. I'm coming to see you. Yes, I am. Do I need to rent a car? Do you want to pick me up? What's the tea? One or the other, because I'm cool with either or. He was like, oh, no, I'm coming to pick you up. Okay. I'll be ready for have a blunt roll because if I get in the car, I want to smoke because we're in California. We're going to light this motherfucker up. I'm going to smoke that bitch brain back on track. Shit. And I almost was thinking it's about to be hot as a motherfucker out here. And I'm thinking, bitch, don't pack no clothes. Just grab your badoodle bag and buy you some little clothes when you get up there. Run to the Old Navy or the Gap and grab you some kid clothes. They be having 2 for 1. No, not a childhood friend. I've been knowing him since I'm gonna say like 2008 or 9. I'll say about 2009. I met him around 2009. Shit. And we've been friends for a long time. We had like lost contact with each other. But whenever we ever connect, it's always the same, you know. And we connected last year, the end of last year, on Facebook again. And it's like nothing ever changed. You know? It's like nothing ever changed. I'm like, oh no. And you know, when I used to go to Palm Springs, when I used to go to Sacramento all the time. I mean, I was in Sacramento at least 6-7 times a month up there working. We would always hang out together. You know, that was like my friends out of town. That's who I kicked it with. That's who I was, you know, that's who I was with all the time. So, you know, it's like, shit, that's my homie. But now I'm like, bitch, what's... something don't sound right. And then we talk and say, you know, hey, what's up with you? No. I'm, you know, sitting at home, you know. Him and his boyfriend had broke up, I think about a year or so ago. I don't know what happened, but I guess things wasn't right. You know, that was sad. And then, you know, he just posts up little stuff that I just don't like, that don't feel good with me. So it's like a cry for help. And they're not saying like they want somebody there, they need somebody there. But baby, I can read into them damn things, into the messages up on the way. And I have nothing to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hell, Thursday, hell, Friday, well, let me go up here. So, that's what I said I was going to do though. I was going to pack me some stuff to do. Pack a couple of outfits, get some rhinestones, pack all that stuff with me. So while I'm up there keeping him entertained and he working, hell, I could be working on me some costumes. I got things to do too. So it's going to be a win-win. We get to see each other, keep each other happy, smoke, chit-chat, cook, and he's working, I'm working. So hey, you know what I mean? It's a win-win. Shit, I'm cool with that. Bitch, I can sit here and rhinestone and smoke while you at work. I don't give a fuck. But I have to make sure he's okay. And the only way I can know is by walking in the door. And I can look face to face, eye to eye. That's all. That's it. And I'm going to make sure, like, you know, when I'm up there, before I leave, we're going to set a date where either he going to come down here, or maybe I come back up there, or we meet in Vegas or somewhere, meet in Palm Springs, but I got to get that ass up at the house. And I know it's not the time to really be out, and stuff and all this and but you gotta just go out. And he's not afraid to go out. He just don't do anything. And that could be depressing. Just sitting in the house all day, that can fuck a bitch head up if you ain't got shit to do, or if you just, and he ain't that type of person just to, got shit to do. But I'll find something for that ass to do. I'll leave some shit up there. I need you to rhinestone this. Let me show you how to do this. You have to learn this drag queen shit today. It's gonna keep you entertained, mindset and clear, make a little change on the side, and you're helping me out too, Jeff. I'll pay you for some weed. Just use my money for weed money. You doing the job for me, but you gonna do something? So I'm gonna make sure he alright though, yeah. So yeah, and then I come back and go to work. Come back and start busting my ass all over again. So I'm definitely going to bring some stuff up there for me to work on to keep me, keep my shit going too. No, Rona. Yeah, I think people do need to check on people like, well, I don't say like what I'm doing, but I just, if someone is your friend, and even if they they have somebody, you still should check on them. But if you know they alone, baby, they probably just need bitch. You want a bitch to come over. Bitch, I'm coming over. I told one of my friends today, because they just got vaccinated and stuff. I'm like, I know his ass be in the house because he don't do shit. He was not having it. So we was talking today, and I'm like, well, shit. Do you want to get out? Do you want me to come visit you? You want to come here? You want to meet in Vegas? Because it's simple for both of us just to get to Vegas. Well, what you want to do? Tell me whatever day you feel like you have open. It's open. It's already open. Just tell me it is going to work. Because, shit, a lot of us are just by ourselves. So that's what I told him, one of my other friends that today too. Just let me know what's going on. Whatever day you feel you want to go, just let me know. But I'm going to get you out the house. And I'm not going to let you be cooped up in the house. Hell, I'll drive my motherfucking car to these spots. Baby, I'll roll that bitch. But I'm just not in the mood to be losing no more friends. I don't want to lose another person to death or nothing like that. I don't want to hear nothing like that. I don't want to go through that. So I'm just doing my part to keep the people that I really know and that I'm cool with, that I know they may need me, bitch, I'm there. Fuck that. We figuring out something. Either we gotta split a ticket, get a bitch here, I don't give a damn. Whatever I need to do, I'm gonna do, because I would just be devastated if one of my friends committed suicide. I can go through that. I went through that when I was a teenager. I'm not going through that again. Especially not at this age. It's somebody that I'm definitely connected to. My friend who killed himself when I was a teenager, he had shot himself in the head and stuff. And he was still like dating my cousin at the time. We all went to school together. We all went to school together, and we was cool, but we wasn't like hanging out. We only hung out if I went over like to the house or whatever, and he was just there because him and my cousin was going together or whatnot. But like at school, we just say, hey, what's up, whatever, right? But yeah, he just got a gun and just shot himself in the head. What? So that, that shit like that, and I'm like, I couldn't go through it. So when I feel like somebody's really down like that, I just go. One of your best friends at college killed himself. I'm sorry. See, I don't be having time. Thank you, Jeff. It was, when it happened, it was like so hard. It was like, wait, what? It was just like, I just remember everybody just, it just felt like the whole city was just like empty for some reason. It was just felt so quiet. It felt so eerie. It felt so sad. It was just like, damn, people who didn't know him even felt sad. It was just like one of those, just like, oh my gosh, in school and stuff. Sure did. Sure did. I told y'all, baby, I have been through it when it comes to deaths and stuff. One of my friends in high school, and her grandmother went to my church, and just to find out, me and her granddaughters in the same, we in the same class. So, I think it was around summertime, and she was in a car with her boyfriend, her baby daddy. Somebody drove by, shot her right in the head, killed her. We were in the 11th grade. I think it was summertime of us going into the 11th grade. No Rona, and she got killed over the summer. Yep. And she used to always eat cold French fries. She used to always eat cold French fries fifth period because she had food from lunch, and she always save her fries to be eaten. I'm like, girl, them things are nasty. She said they good when you sneaking them. Yep. One of my friends I used to hang around with, one of the straight boys. I used to always hang around straight boys. All my friends, they was all boys. I was the only probably one that was sugarest out of the tank. Um, One of my friends, he used to always say, y'all, you know what? He was like, I ain't gonna be here too long. And we used to be like, what you talking about? He was like, he said, I ain't gonna live too long. He said, I ain't gonna see 21. And we used to be like, boy, shut up. He was like, no, I'm not. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm not. He said, I'm not. Um, One day he was at a party. Somebody came by, shooting by. Shots for shooting. Shot him in the head. Then about 2 years later, if 2 years later, it could have been a year later. I know it was like back to back. I just can't remember the cap of it. A girl that I knew in the neighborhood with my cousin them that I was always around, they went to school with her, but I just knew her from them or whatnot. She was at a party, somebody shot her in the head. So it was like people was getting shot in the head, like what in the fuck? And I remember seeing everybody and their head was just swollen. And they didn't really look like themselves and stuff. I remember seeing that. Sure did. Maybe I seen some shit. I'm like, hold up. My ex-girlfriend that I went with in junior high school, she went into the Navy, was after we went together and stuff. She went into the Navy and she was on a boat, and one of the boats had blew up or something, and she got blown up on the boat. I can't remember if she was over there in the war or what. But she got blown up. Sure did. Bitch, what? Honey. Sometimes to think about all the people you lost, it's a strange feeling. It's a very strange feeling. And it just makes me think like, bitch. And I'm telling y'all, I went through it. Don't nobody understand. I went through it. From a child. And I mean from a child. Since what, 83? If I'm not mistaken, no wrong name. Yep. My cousin was crossing the street and she got hit by a car and it drug her like 5 feet. I mean, like about 5 feet, I think it was. But they had drug her down the street. And I remember she had bruises right here on her face. And they had her hair like in an afro like, and she had a flower on the side because she always wore a flower, and they put a flower in her hair. Yep. Honey, shit. I need to be smoking some weed. You think about it. I love you too, Jen. Can I say what? Baby, what you want me to say, baby? You want me to say what, baby? Baby? You want me to say I'm Jasmine Masters and I have something to say? I have something to say videos coming out. So be prepared. Because when I say they're coming, they're coming. Your name is Dominique. Uh-oh. Oh, I remind you of a person named Dominique. Uh-oh. Were me and my cousin the same age? No, she was grown. And at her wedding, I had shut it down. Baby, please, I was the ring bearer, and they had put me in a tuxedo. I had walked my little ass down there. I was cleaner than a motherfucker. And when the reception came on, I danced with every fucking body. I was getting people out there and saying, you want to dance with me? Because I was out there dancing the whole time. I remember that wedding like it was nothing. I had shut it down. Then they played Michael Jackson. Clear the room. Clear the floor. Because he finna fuck this up. And I fucked it up. And I moonwalked my little ass all the way across that goddamn floor. And I was spinning and shit. They couldn't tell me shit. I remember that. And I remember it so clear because they talked about that for years. People I didn't even remember and know. All they kept saying was, I remember at the wedding, you was cutting up. Sure did. Yeah, like Miles and Moesha, but I was better than Miles. I had fucked it up. Yep. But yeah, it's crazy though. It's really crazy. My cousin's birthday, the one I came out with, his birthday was May 10th. I'm lying. His birthday was March 10th. And my best friend's birthday is May 26th. And you know, he passed away too. I'm like, ugh. Then my grandfather passed away on, I think, the 11th. 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 11 of September. And then my cousin passed away that I grew up with, like we was brothers. His birthday, I think my grandfather's birthday is either February 11th or September. I think he passed away in September. No, he passed away right before Thanksgiving. He passed away right before Thanksgiving. It was like the week before. So his birthday on the 11th. So he passed away like November something. And so it just be like them days come around, you get reminded and shit, you go through these different emotions and shit. But I be like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do but be happy. Because goddamn it, thank you, Jeff. I'll be having a good time talking to people, That's why I don't really want to talk about other people. I want to talk about me. Because I have it going on. But So yeah, y'all, I'm just trying to do my part. And just trying to help a hoe out the best way I can. Because, if it was me, I would want somebody to come see me, So that's why I do not mind telling my age. People say, how old are you? 44? Then they say, oh, girl, you be telling people your age, bitch. And they say, oh my God, I'm 23. You dumb bitch. You better be happy. Shit, what the fuck you talking about? Oh my God, I'm 23 for? Bitch, you better be happy. Don't you see people dying younger than you, your age, ho? You better be happy your ass is still breathing, walking, and shitting right. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. But they kill me with that. Oh my God, I want to get older. But bitch, just die. Shit, ain't nobody stopping you but yourself. Bitch, just die. Like when I be doing the brunch and I be hosting and I say, okay, tell us your name, how old you are. And they be like, oh, I don't want to say how old I am. Well, bitch, do you just want to drop and die? They be like, no. Well, bitch, be proud that you this age, whore. Now tell everybody how old you are. And they say, I'm 29. Well, bitch, you look 49. I read them real quick. But I'm like, bitch, don't be afraid of what age you are. You got to celebrate that. If not, bitch, you just going to drop and die. Okay? Just go ahead and lay out there. Ow. Yes. I need to play Natalie Cole live CD. Let me tell you something. Miss Natalie Cole, that woman can sing her ass off. I think she was very underrated. But she got her dues though, cause your mama was the hit. She got it. She got her dues. But I think, I feel like mama could have had some more. But she got her dues. I could say that Natalie Cole she got her just. But this live CD she have is back in the day. It's Natalie Cole Live. It's on YouTube. When I tell you every song that woman was singing, she was singing her ass off. And the whole time, she is about 8-9 months pregnant because she said it's going to be her last concert because she got some business to take care of, meaning she got to drop this baby. But she is singing from the bottom of her feet to the top of her motherfucking head. Full range, belting them songs out with no problem. I mean, just singing, it's girl. I was like, oh, this one. Now, mind y'all, I heard this CD many a times and always knew, oh, this woman is singing her ass off. But just the other day, I had ended up going across it because I was trying to think of something, to do different and whatever I want to pull out. I want to pull out something on that ass. Baby, I had went through that and seen that, and I started hitting these songs. And Natalie Cole, you probably young, but Natalie Cole, and she sings this song called "Cry Baby." And when I tell you, she's the way she sing that motherfucking song, it's 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes, she breaks that song down. Do you hear me? And the band is not shy at all. The band is not shy, not one bit, because they are hitting instruments. Do you understand the words that I'm saying? When I said they was banging on them bongos and hitting them piano keys, they was going to work. I'm gonna tell you what God loved, the truth. They was going to work. To work. Natalie Cole, Jesus. No, it's bedtime for you. See, over here where I live and pay rent, it is only 9:41 p.m. But see, I'm grown. It may be bedtime for you. See, we two different people. I make my rules. Your rules could be so different from mine, but it's time for your ass to go to bed. That's why it's called mind your business. You know, I love you, baby. Have a good night's sleep. But you have to remember, I run this. I'm grown over here. I'm 44. You got to go to work. Baby, you better turn this off and press play when you wake your ass up. Because don't say you was too late or you was tired to go to bed and you was, wore out at work, because that ain't my fault. My job was in the morning too. But I ain't got to be there till 12 o'clock. But even so, if I needed to get up at 5 or 4 to go to work, make my change, you best believe I'm making my motherfucking change. Get me some fucking coffee, and I'm fucking up. Because I got money to do. And the do is the job. That's my fucking money. I'm going to get my paper. So you got to sacrifice, or you got to say, let me turn this bitch off, press play in the morning, and pick up. Just look and see what time it is. You got to go to that time. We started pretty much a little bit before 9 o'clock, so around 9, say about 8:50, from 1 to there. You'll be okay. Fill me with happiness I never knew. You brought the sunshine in my life. Who's singing that? That's the Clark sisters. Thinking of the Clark sisters and the sunshine, I got a dress in there that I need to put rhinestones on. And I'm going to do that after I smoke this blunt. Because I'm going to listen to Natalie Cole sing the hell out these songs. Uh-oh. Marco. I am wearing this dress that got love all over it, and I don't know what I was going to do in it. And I can do Natalie Cole. This would be an everlasting love. And two, I got love on my mind. I'ma fuck that up. Baby, let me tell you something. Natalie Cole was on Sinbad Live when he used to do them little concerts. It's on YouTube. Type in Natalie Cole Sinbad. Sinbad. She gonna come up with a little two-piece, little top, and a little pants. When I tell you, the way she was singing on that show was ridiculous. And when she started singing, I got love on my mind. When I say she was singing, I said, They have broke that down so bad. They have broke that bitch down for you. I said, now come on. So I know I fucked that up. I had fucked it up before. No wrong. I done it in Palm Springs for brunch. Now I just learned this little piece. Like, oh bitch, I'm about to do this. I done it for brunch in Palm Springs. I have broke that down so bad, they had to push that back. Baby, we got to rewind this back. Because they was going for that. And you know, it's always a very older, mature type of crowd, but the crowd that be there, if they younger, they love that music. So, you know, whatever it is, they really don't care what we do, they have fun. But it was just one of those days where it was just that type of crowd. And baby, I had shut it down. And even when I was done, they was standing there clapping and stuff because it was people outside, and I had worked all that area. They all got a piece of me, and I got a piece of them too. They had backed that up. They had backed that up because they was standing up clapping, still giving me money. The DJ, phew, pushed that back, baby. Yes, I felt that. They enjoyed that, and I enjoyed it too. Yep. I like stuff like that. You know, I try to break them down and do what I can do, you know. So I may have to fuck up little Natalie tomorrow, Jeff. I think I feel that. At least in one of the songs. So I'm going to do 2 different songs because we have 2 different shows. So, well, actually, let me tell you how this is about to go. If we have people outside, we have to do the show inside and then around right outside and do another number. No Rona. What I'm gonna have to do is do a song in the inside and then change the song on the outside. Because what I can't do is do what I did in the inside on the outside. I don't think I can. I can, but I don't think I want to. And I need to bring something. Oh shit! I don't want to be dragging my dress on that ground, but I'm gonna stand in 2 spots. Zach, I will be coming to. I know I'm going to Milwaukee, but it's something in Chicago that I can't even think of right now. Or why do I have Chicago in my head? I'm gonna be somewhere. Wasn't Natalie giving body, yaddy, yaddy? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, she shut that down. She said, can't say rah, da-da, oh rah, da, whatever will be. Woo, 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 woo. That's when she go, ow, ow, ow. She's in can't say rah. When you hear Casey Rock and you hear Cry, baby, if you just don't want to jump your damn self around in the damn living room, because she's singing the shit out them songs. She not home back from now. I never been to Be More. I want to come to Baltimore so bad. I really want to go to Baltimore. Good morning, Baltimore. I always wanted to sing that. And I want somebody to say, shut the fuck up, so I can say, thank you. But I definitely want to get to Baltimore. Good morning, Baltimore. Yes. I need to come to Baltimore. Please tell them to get me to Baltimore. Hit your clubs up and say, get Jish out here. We need Jasmine. Tell your clubs, tell your promoters, just send a message, anything. I need to. No, Rona. I would love to. It's about to be summertime and shit. You know, ooh. Countdown right here on Instagram, 543. Shit, y'all got me ready and shit. Good morning, Baltimore. I need to close my front door. I wonder why this new account give me the old Instagram and not give me the new one. Hold on, Jeff. Good morning, Baltimore. And I am what? I need another charger. Look at God. I keep telling y'all, if y'all try him, because everything's finna die. This iPad finna go. Oh, maybe you go right here. Oh. Now where you go? I think you open. Oh, that's a tight little fidget. Hey, Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. Y'all some hoops. Because, let me tell you. I gotta set y'all asses up. Please don't fall. So far, I got y'all set. I didn't want shit to fall back. Fall off. And the battery's about to die. You know what? I haven't to, Michelle B. Jordan movie is everything. Okay, I want to watch it. I have been. I went there for Pride, and I was going back before this happened. Would I rather do what? I already did a duet with Patti LaBelle. Get into that. It's on YouTube. No tea, no shade. There's a few of them up there. It's a few of them up there. And there's a few on there. She say, "You have on my outfit," and I had on the same exact thing, same exact. I was just watching one from when we was in. Was it El Cajon? I think we was in El Cajon. And she had on red. No, she had on black. And then she changed and she came back, she had on red. And then she was like, "You have on my suit." Sure did. And you see me give her like the flowers when she first come out. Not when she first come out, but like, within like the first 15 minutes or so. And yeah, you see, it's on YouTube, baby. I got that duet, boo. This ain't no bullshit over here. See, people be playing. I love be playing. And I've been on stage with her at least maybe 16 times. I think about 16 times. And it like the first time I was getting on there like as a guy, you know, I was just myself. And I can't think of, I did something. And she was coming around my birthday. And somebody was like, bitch, you should go ask her dressed up. And I'm like, bitch, hell no. And then I did. And it was just a wrap from there. Hell, I did my first meet and greet. Well, no, that wasn't my first meet and greet, but after the concert, I was sitting out there for 2 hours taking pictures and talking to people. Because everybody in the concert wanted a picture of me after I got on stage with her. But they was taking pictures kind of sort of when I was coming in too. Because they was looking at me and I had all these flowers and shit. And I'm dressed in like some type of attire of hers or whatnot. So they kind of looking. But once I got on stage and we did our judge, you know, and we was walking out, I walked out to people like, oh my God, can I take a picture with you? Ah. Sure did. Sure did. And some of the men, you know, they stood back and stuff, and you know, it was. But baby, once I got on that stage and I had fucked it up, all those men was like, let me take a picture with you. And all this. I was like, girl, I got time for you. Yes, I met John Stanley so many times. Yeah, we talked so many times. Hell, we friends on Facebook. We just, like, we, you know, shit. She a friend of mine now. We talked to each other over the messenger a couple of times. Yep. One time he walked up to me and he was like, you know you killing the game. Because I had them spooked. I had came in like one of them coats and I had the hair she have on. They was looking at me from the back. I had these flowers and stuff and people was like kind of around me talking to me and they was walking from the back. And he like looked and then like I kind of turned and then he was like, tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, you know you killing the game. He said, because you had us thinking, what's she doing out here? It was just me. Ah! I got on stage that night too. Fucked it right over there. Baby, I was in LaBelle gear, baby. You got me twisted. I had on that silver coat and it's real sparkly and it's real poofy. I had that bitch on. Bitch, I'm going up in this bitch. I had them like, what the fuck? You got me fucked up, baby. I'm busting up in this. Yeah. I ain't doing shit, just going through my life story, honey. Like always, smoking weed, talking shit. What you doing, whore? I never met Beyonce before. I just seen her. I seen Destiny's Child at like a event. Michelle, Kelly, and Beyonce. Right when Can You Keep Up? When that first came out, Norona. And then I seen her at a concert, but I never met her before. But I met Tina, her mama downtown. Because her mama's always downtown shopping. She downtown like it ain't nothing. You just see this woman just walking through and you just happen to double. And what gives it away is her red lipstick. Because she just, a little short woman, you know, beautiful hair, but she had this solid, just red lip, and you just see that red lip from anywhere. Then you start looking like, who is this? And she bright skin. And then you looking, mama got her glasses on and her hair just going, Miss Tina. Yep. People used to say they seen her all the time. I'm like, bitch, I ain't never seen her. Then one day, I was just walking down the street, minding my business, and I just something said, "Bitch, look up." And I looked up, and I just see her walking, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, bitch! I know I ain't crazy." So I seen she was going into the like this one like uh decorating store, like a house where you buy drapes and buttons and all that stuff for your house and stuff. So I walked in there and I said, "Oh, Miss Tina, I just want to say hi to you." I said, "I'm not gonna ask for no pictures and no autographs or nothing." I said, "Cause I know you're just trying to shop, and so am I. I just wanted to say hi and I love you and your girls, and that's it." And she was like, "Okay, baby, thank you." So as I was coming out, it was some people walking by, and I knew if one of them would have seen her, they would have got it, cause they was them. They just knew, and I kind of like blocked her a little bit, you know, so they could go, because they kind of, was walking, they looked in the store, but I kind of blocked her a little bit. And I was like, my god brother Window, I said, so I'm going to tell him I saw you. So when he said my god brother saw you, you know it was me. And I told her I was on the show and stuff. She was like, okay, thank you. Like that. And I jetted out, and that was it. She was really nice, she was small. Like, I'm 5'8". So she was at least 5'6". She didn't have no security. It was just her by herself. She on a black, like, short sleeve top. One of those, like, tight fitted ones. And she had some black jeans. When I say mama was hitting it, and I'm looking, she shaped this shit. I was like, "Ooh, this woman got shape." Yeah, she was beautiful. It's just like, wow, like, look at you, like, girl. She, I gave her just enough. Not like, oh my God, it wasn't none of that. Because hey, what's up? All right, I got you. I just want you to, and I didn't need, I, I don't know, but I just acknowledged her and stuff, and that was it. And I went on about my damn day. Shit, let her go on with hers. But I have seen a lot of different people in places, airports and stuff, and I look at them, and I'm like, but I just acknowledge them, and I just, bow my head or something, and I just keep on going. Because I know they really don't want all the bullshit, you know what I mean? And I get it. And sometimes it just don't be the time for it. And I'd just rather just say, at least I saw you, whatever, and I gave you your piece. I'll see you again one day. If I don't, then I don't. But I just know sometimes it could be a lot. And I know sometimes they don't want to go through all that. I know it's a lot. And then you hear them say, like, sometimes they just want to be, left alone because it be so much. I'm like, well, baby, why you in the business? But I get it. But what's up? I'm cool. I'm cool. But if it's somebody that I really want to meet, like I met Tammy. I met Tammy from Housewives. Basketball Wives. Tammy Roman. But I tell you, it took everything in my power not to jump up and just. So this is how it went down. Let me tell you how it went. So me and my auntie, we go out to eat, right? We was at Norm's on La Cienega. We go there, really nice place in like Beverly Hills type, Melrose type area. A lot of celebrities may pop up in there, get a nice little meal. They have a nice variety. So we go there in the daytime to go eat, almost like breakfast time. We go there to go eat, and when I walked in, I noticed her husband first. Well, it was her boyfriend then. So I'll go tipping in. I'm thinking, damn, that guy is big, but he looked familiar. But I didn't think nothing of it, right? I'm sitting there ordering, me and my auntie talking and shit. I'm drinking my coffee. So I could see them moving, getting up and stuff. So I ended up turning around and seeing it was her. I grabbed my auntie hand. I said, girl, you better pray for me. I said, because right there is Tammy Roman. I said, and I'm about to lose my line. I said, you know I love her. And she was like, please do not make a scene. So, when they was walking by, I said, hey Tammy, I said, I'm not gonna ask you for a picture or nothing like that. I just want you to know, girl, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I was like, and I love you too. Y'all good together. I said, but going about your day. I said, but I'll see you again. She was like, oh, nice to meet you, baby. Thank you so much. She said, because I'm not dolled up. I said, you don't need to be dolled up, girl. You are flawless. And like that. And she said, thank you. Have a good one. She walked out the door. Yep. I was like, bitch. I had to go outside and go smoke on that one. I needed to smoke on that one because I was on edge. I was on edge. I was like, ooh, I wanted to just, it was just so much I wanted to say. Like, I couldn't do all that. I was really excited though. I was excited. But I kept it together. Yeah. One time I was at a brunch and I had met Jackie Harry, Sandra Clark from 227, Lisa Landry from Sister. I was, we was at a brunch and she was there. And when I tell you, I was so fucking nervous. I couldn't do nothing. So my father, like in a gay scene or whatever, he was like, come on, because he was like, him and his friend had put this brunch together and she was there. So I'm sitting there like, oh my God. He like, what? I'm like, that's Jackie, I'm about to die. So, he was like, come on, let me introduce you to her. And like, I had his hand so tight, I was so damn scared. And she was sitting at the table, she had a mimosa in her glass, and she had her hair like in a little bang and a little, down or whatever. And he was like, hey, Jackie, this is my, my son or whatever, he wanted to meet you there. And she was like, hello, baby, how are you? And I had to take a deep breath. I was like, I'm fine. I was like, oh my God, I love you. She's like, oh, thank you so much or whatever. And, she shook my hand and stuff. And then I was like, can we go now? And he was like, okay. I was like, thank you. She was like, thank you. Nice meeting you. And I was just sitting at the table like, bitch, I just met Jackie Harry. Like, oh my, I was floored. But she was really nice. She was sweet. And she was singing and stuff. I was like, oh, this woman up here cut nut. Then after that, honey, I got towed up. Shit. It was brunch, and I got lit too. Everybody got lit. No, I'm talking about Jackie Harry. I met Miss Sandra Clark. I was like, I never missed the episode. And I was telling her everything I watch. I watch you on this, I watch you on that. I watch everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Anything she was on, I was watching. Because that was my girl. She was good at everything. Oh, it's a lot of celebrities I want to meet. I can't name them all. So many people. I can't think. Like I would love to meet like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Snoop. you know? I want to meet Uncle Snoop. I would love to meet Uncle Snoop. Shit, it's alright. Fuck the bullshit. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. You know, there's a lot of people I would love to meet. Whoopi Goldberg would be one I would love to meet Whoopi. I've been like Whoopi fan forever. I don't know, it's a lot of people I want to meet. I never met Barbara Streisand. But I always heard she was really nice to people, though. I would love to meet Dolly Parton. I really would love to meet Dolly Parton. I would love to meet Dolly Parton. Damn. Fuck, his head just went right through my fucking brain. I had his name right there. Damn. Now I'm mixing it up with Lisa Leslie. What's that man's name? The little guy that be saying, well, shit. What are y'all doing today? Him, something. Him. I would love to meet him. I always wanted to meet him, though, for years, because he just cracks me up. There's a lot of people I would love to meet. Leslie Jordan, yes. That's a lot of people I want to meet. But I always wanted to meet him because he's always been a key in the movie. Every movie he's been in, he just cracks me up. Even when he tries to be serious, he cracks me up. But yeah, I always wanted to meet him for years. There's a lot of people I would love to meet. But I haven't ran across trying to think. I can't remember. It seems like I lit somebody else up before. And I can't think of who the hell. I know I lit a celebrity up somewhere before, and I just can't think of who. I can't think of who. I know. It just seemed like I had lit somebody else up one time. And it was back in the day, so they're probably not even in the business now anyway. But I can't think of who it was. It seemed like I had to get together. Or it could have been somebody just out, somebody, I don't know. It seemed like it was somebody who, was doing something at one point. But Robert Downey Jr., Who talk about that? Oh, Leslie Jordan. Oh, he was in jail. He was in jail. Is he doing the audio? Because if he's doing the audio, I have to get it. Because I know I would love to hear him tell the story. Because he's so country and stuff. That man cracks me up. He is the funniest person to me. And he do the little faces. Yep, he's doing it. Oh, I'm about to get that. Oh, baby, I'm about to get that. Oh, baby, I'm about to get that tonight. I got work to do. Hey, Jill, I'm about to get off here, Jill. Baby, I'm going to need to get that. I'm gonna need that. That's going to be perfect for me to be at the beach listening to him tell the tea and I could chew. That's going to be lovely for me. Yes, yes, yes. And he's telling it. You know, let me tell you something. When I listen to these audios, 'cause you know I always listen to audios because if I'm working on something, hearing something like that, I can get shit done. If I'm driving, you know I'm getting the tea, so I can I can stay up. You know. Um, but when the person themselves is telling the story, it's something about them telling it because you can hear the emotion of everything as it should be, you know, because it's you know they telling you the story, and they could really give you exactly how they feel instead of you hearing somebody read it and you just assuming or you feeling your own feelings. But when they telling it or reading it to you or telling it to you, you can really hear it in their voice. Ooh, you get that. So it's always something different when the person themselves is telling the story because you like hold up, you know. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, baby, what are you talking about, honey? Why are you talking like that? Don't talk like that. That's not good. Hi, baby. How are you? But don't talk like that, Jeff. You putting your mother down by saying stuff like that. And you don't want your mama, um, you know, something happened to your mama. You always honor your mother. Now, she do you wrong. I can't tell you what to do on that part because I know my mind is a whole different situation. But you can't, you can't say stuff like that. Not even playing is not good. So always don't play like I know you just playing around and stuff, but don't say stuff like that because you probably have a really wonderful mother. And don't even play around with exchanging her or doing none of that or just telling people that because baby, you got your mama. I do have brunch tomorrow. Uh Somebody told me to say peanuts without the T. No, boo boo, you're not gonna get me together. I know what that is. I know exactly what it's gonna sound like. See, you can't get me, Jeff. Like they say spell me, and they say M-E, and then the person say you forgot the D. They say no, I didn't. You said me. They said spell me. They say M-E. They say you forgot the D. So they be trying to get them to say there's no, you know, uh, so but they be saying it, and then they say, but there's no, and then they be like, oh, come on, it's the funniest shit to me. I seen a few of them. So no, you're not gonna get me to say that. I do have brunch tomorrow, um, and that's I got to be there at least by 12. No, I'm lying. I need to be there at least by 10. So I'll be fine. I'm about to stone up this outfit real quick and let that dry overnight and put that right in the bed. And what? Get my gel. Uh-huh. Oh, you said it? Yep. Your dead fish smell bad. Baby, you better flush that bitch down the toilet. What the hell you got it in your room for just thinking? You gonna get sick from that smell. That smell could fuck you up. And you smell too much of that shit, you're not supposed to smell that. That's bad for your insides. You're gonna smell some type of shit, bitch. You better flush that hole down the toilet. Said bye-bye, Mr. Goldfish. Your ass is gone, ho. But you can't have no dead fish up in there, Jeff. How your fish died? You gave it too much food? You ain't supposed to give your fish that much food? Baby, they better get out of denial before that denial smell get up in that denial ass and they have to go to the denial doctor. And they have to give your ass a shot. And you done sniffed some shit for too long on your nostrils and shit. Now they gotta stick needles all in your ass. You want needles all in your ass, Jeff? Shit, yes it did. Baby, Goldie ass already dead and eased on down the damn toilet hole. But you got to be careful what you do, Jig. You don't want no damn needles all in your ass. Maybe long needles, Jeff. That's how scared my little cousins are doing stuff. They're going to stick you with a needle. No, they won't. Yes, they will. You're going to have to go to the doctor. They're going to stick you with a needle that long. Shut it up. Please. I never ran over a frog. But I did, no running. I did hit a dog one time. We was driving down the street. It was a busy street. We was going down the street. And as I was driving, this dog just ran out. And when it ran out, I kind of like turned around. So like I swooped around it and that bitch ran into the side of my damn car. So then I swooped the corner, got out, and walked around. And the damn dog was just running around and shit. And like the people who dog it was, you know, I was like, oh my God, is he okay? And it was like, it was, you know, it's not your fault. He ran into the street or whatever because he had got loose. So he just ran out, you know, he ran out. So, I was like, is he okay? So the dad was like, or the guy was looking at him and stuff and checking him or whatever. And then he was just moving his head, licking and stuff. And he was like, sit down. And he sat and he was like, roll over. He rolled over. So everything he was telling him to do, the dog still was doing. So he was like, yeah, they was like, he ran into like the side of your car and it was more of his body that ran into the car than his head or whatever. They were like, yeah, he like ran into it and I looked, it wasn't even a dent. But yeah, I was like, shoo, and that motherfucker said, pow. That hoe said, ah. I said, uh-oh. I swooped that corner. But he was fine though. And they was like, no, we was, you know, about to get him and he ran out, you know, he took off. I said, well, good thing I, like, you know, seen him and I knew to swerve over because, hell, baby, that dog would have got it. And mind you, it was like a truck or something coming right behind me. They would have tore that up. They would have tore that up. That dog would have been up in heaven. They would have tore that up. I promise you that. I need to think of what the fuck I'm gonna do tomorrow. I want to make this dress out of this fabric. Let me see if y'all like this fabric. No tea, no shade. I could use this fabric for my motherfucking wall. I think she'd be cute for my wall. I had to put these shorts on because I was in my ta-dun. Do y'all like this fabric? Let me see if I can pull it up to where y'all can see how it's posted out. Here you go. Okay. Can you see it? Y'all like that fabric? It's kind of model-esque. They have models and stuff on there. It say Woman Magazine, Woman Lifestyle, Woman Magazine. You like that? You like that? Okay. Well, I have a lot of it, and I don't even know why I got so much. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make a cat suit out of this. I'm going to make a cat suit out of this because I have enough yards for a cat suit. Well, I have way more than enough yards. And she a good stretch. So I'm going to make a cat suit, look at God. And I'm going to make me like a little tip around dress too. Something like right below the knee. Because I like my dresses to hit me here. I think that's sexy to have a dress all the way down. All of having all that stuff cut up to your asshole all out, you bend over, y'all your pussy balls and shit out. That look is tired. So I'm going to make me a cat suit out of that. And I'm going to make me a little tip around. And I like it because it's bright. And it'll be perfect for the summertime. Because it's bright. You know, I'm wearing neon colors this summer. I'm going to be bright in the wardrobe area. Make sure I'm seen. But I don't want to be a target, though. It's 5:27 p.m. Uh-oh. It's 10:27 p.m. in California. You must be all across the world. What kind of hair am I going to wear with it? With the cat suit? I don't know. Probably I'm gonna try to probably wear something, some hair, probably some color that's in one of these in this dress. I don't know. For my tip around, that could be any color. That could be a Dora. But for the cat suit, I want to wear some hair like in the color of the cat suit. So I don't know. The hair that I think I want, that I said I wanted to get in the first place, it's a nice little human piece. But I gotta see, you know, what I'm giving. But for my tip around, Dora, Flora, or Nora, is gonna be sickening with her. Cause I'm gonna pop that like green in my lid, at least underneath for my liner part. But I'm coming through, so I'm gonna cut that out tonight. I'm gonna cut that out tonight. Look at God. Mm-hmm. I wish Snaggy was here, because I would have that bitch cut that motherfucker up into all type of cutouts and pieces. I ain't got time for that type of shit. I do got time for it, but I don't know if I want to pull all that. I could send Snaggy the scraps and like some fabric, and that bitch would take them scraps and she would make a whole motherfucking gown out of them fucking straps and some other fabric. I seen that bitch take some fabric that was scraps and mix that shit in with a dress, and I sat there and gagged. I know it's not nothing new, because I have done it, but the way she did it and how she cut it out and made, I'm like, bitch, you had cut that shit out like it was nothing and put that motherfucking dress together for this girl with no problem. The girl told her, here's some fabric, you know, make me 2 dresses, you know, whatever you come up with, make it. And I tell you that bitch, she had got here, she needed to finish the girl stuff. I wouldn't allow it, but she said she was making me something for free. She made one of my suits for free, so I let that slide. So okay, so I'm sitting here watching her cut this shit out, and I'm sitting there just watching. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to learn, you know, because I ain't that type of seamstress. So she made the dress sickening, and then she was like, she said, I'm gonna cut this out, and then I'll start on your stuff. I said, no, go ahead and finish it, and then you can just start on my stuff, and you'll be done with hers. She said, okay. So she cut all these little pieces out. I'm thinking, what is she doing? Baby, that bitch started pinning that shit together, start sewing that shit together. And before I knew it, this bitch had all these like cuts and all these different designs and shit going around with these scraps. I'm like, bitch, how did you come up with that? Like, how did you come up with that in your head? And how did you cut that out to be like perfect to where you knew it was going to match up and still go? She was just like, bitch, I've been doing this shit for years. And she so her favorite thing is doing pieces and like, you know, making a puzzle out of stuff. So she gets into that, and I was just looking at the dress she had made me, and I just noticed like everything matched to the fucking T. So that's what, you know, she loved doing that. That's what she gets out. That's her shit. And she had pieced that shit together, and hell, the dress she made out of the scraps to me looked better than the dress she had made. And that dress she had made, the first one, was sickening. But when she cut that motherfucker up and out, that motherfucking dress was tough. I said, now look, bitch, I need that. I needs that. And now I'm thinking about it. I need to send her some fabric and tell her, bitch, go ahead and cut this up and rearrange this some type of way. Because that bitch, and she was done. I give it to that old snaggletooth bitch. She gets down. That bitch get on the sewing machine and some fabric. She about to come through with some shit. She coming through. Be prepared. Oh, baby, when I tell you I had some shit for All Stars, I'm wearing some of that shit tomorrow. I had some shit for All Stars. When I tell you I had some shit for All Stars, I had some shit for All Stars. And I'm so mad I had to take a picture of my, we had to do a superhero costume. And my superhero was, I was the fighter for AIDS, cancer, and autism. Cause my outfit was red and pink, and then it was trimmed in like the autism colors, cause like a puzzle, different colors. And I found some fabric that had a black background, but it gave you like almost the puzzle pieces. So that was my superhero. And it had this big old up piece, and it's half and half of pink, and it goes across as pink and red, and it goes across here like the ribbon, and it's pink and red, and it crosses over. And then I had some boots and stuff, some boot covers. And that was my superhero costume for one of the challenges. I was the cure for the fighter and the cure for the same thing, but for AIDS, breast cancer, and autism. You know, like, oh no man. So yeah, so that was mine. I had it together, honey. And then we had to do one Catwoman. The white that I have is so sickening, but I have to I actually had to put that dress on the mannequin. I had to take some clear wire and I had to attach it to the dress and I had to pull it up and tack it up so the back of it could stay up so I could take a picture in it. Because I don't think there's no other way that it's going to do what I needed to do unless I have some string, some clear plastic string, and I could hold it out so it can pop out how it's supposed to. But when I tell you that motherfucker is bad, honey, I had some shit for that ass. It was angelic white. I had three different whites. But I knew I was gonna wear that one. And now that I think about it, I need to pull that bitch out. I need to pull that bitch out for a photo shoot. So I need to call Adam McGee, and I need to do a photo shoot in that. Because I need to do another photo shoot, and I need to do a photo shoot in that. I keep you smoking, okay? I'm about to get off here for real after this blunt. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. And now that y'all got me thinking, I really need I need to find a photographer in New York. Do anybody know any good photographers in New York? You know I'm gonna cut up in that jumpsuit, baby. Yes, it's yeah, I'm trying to fuck it up in that jumpsuit though. I may even make me a little leotard. Because it's enough to make a couple of things. And I don't mind having the same fabric in a couple of different pieces. Because, baby, please, you need that shit. But that jumpsuit about to be hot. As soon as I seen it, all I seen was jumpsuit. Bitch, that's a jumpsuit for your ass if you ain't stupid. And I know I ain't crazy. And I know I ain't stupid. What blood wraps? Oh, I'm trying to find them. These right here. 5 for $1. Shit. Shit, I'll break my ass off today though. Trying to get this fabric and stuff together and trying to get this room together, both rooms together. You know, I've been working my ass off. I needed this break. Ooh, I needed this break. Y'all don't understand. I just needed a break. Because at one point, it seemed like I kept moving the same fucking thing. And it wasn't even the same thing. It just felt like I was moving the same damn thing. Them fucking crates was wearing my ass out. Or them damn bins. Them bins are strong and heavy. But I was pushing them bitches too. Baby, my little legs are tired. Fuck that. Bitch, I need a break. But I was moving that shit around, figuring shit out. Then I wasn't paying attention. Turned around, my ass was trapped the fuck inside. I'm moving shit, sliding shit, trying to do this, moving shit, trying to, put everything in order. And turned around, I'm boxing my ass in. Bitch, get out of here, Dense Dory. That's when I said, uh-oh, I need a break. Because, bitch, I'm going through it. But I'm getting this shit done, though. I am doing that. I say by Sunday night, um, when I get done, when I get home Sunday, I have a lot more done. Cause I'm gonna work on some more tonight once I get my stuff ready for work. And then shit, I know I'm gonna wake up early anyway. And if I wake up early like I normally do, I'm just gonna get up and do some more. Cause my shit for work is already gonna be done. I got shit to do. I ain't got time to be chilling and waiting. I got shit to do. Okay, I'm gonna try to be hella organized. I'm trying to get it together, you know. And when I sit back, like before I got on here, um, I was making my coffee actually. I was sitting here, like, and I was looking in the room. If I sit down more, but I was looking in the room, so I just got up and just looked in both rooms, and I was like, okay, you know, now that I can sit back and look at it and not just be moving and take a moment to look and see, okay, what's going on, I'm like, okay, I'm making a really good progress. The progress situation is going really good. I'm very happy, very proud. It's going good. But the next killer is grabbing them clothes in that closet there and hanging those up and putting whatever's in there. Ugh. That's where it's starting to get tricky at. Is the clothes. But I'm trying. Well, what I want to do is work on them bins first. Because once I get those in order and put away, then those are out of my way. And I need them bitches out of the way. So once I get those out of the way, then I could have the free space to go back and forth. Because them big motherfuckers are everywhere. And I can't wait because then I'm going to have a little makeup mirror section. Something that I always kind of wanted. But now, you know, like now I'm going to have me a little makeup little area where I can sit down, do my little makeup. You know, shit is popping. I know I'm going to end up getting ready at home most times anyway to go to places. Like tomorrow, you know. I really feel like I'm going to get dressed up tomorrow and go to work in drag. I haven't done it in a long time. Why not, you know, why not do it? And just go tipping through with my little luggage, you know, and tip. But I do need to, I need to do some hair. Cause what song did I say I was gonna do Wednesday? I'm gonna take pics. Cause I need pictures and stuff. I need pictures of me like in drag and different stuff. No Rona. Not just for like pictures. I just need pictures of me and my shit. And I need my own pictures. I don't need other people's pictures. I don't need other people's video. Well, I don't mind the videos. I just need to take me a good picture, you know, in my stuff. So I could see me in my shit. You know? Yeah, I did. I mean, I was getting stalked. That was years ago, but now I'm more aware. Um, Now I'm really aware of, you know, when I go out and drag, and if somebody followed me home, and my windows are tinted, so you really can't see who in the car. And shit, most times I'm snatching that wig off my motherfucking head, and I'ma punch it bald. Cause you don't see me in the car anyway. Going there, I got hair on. Coming home, I'ma sit that shit on the side. But I do now, when I even when I'm not even in drag, when I get done with drag and take it off, I still watch my rearview mirror to see who's around me and see what car is flowing with me, what they doing and everything. Cause baby, let me tell you, that whole feeling of knowing somebody is stalking your ass and you trying to sleep and every little move you hear, your ass, you always jumping and shit. That ain't cute, baby. That is not cute. That is not cute. Every little, it seemed like every night when I was trying to go to sleep, I heard something. Baby, I was like, okay, I'm on the second floor. Can't nobody get in this motherfucking, they can't get in this damn metal gate, the front or the back. So I would make sure that was locked. I made sure the knobs and shit was locked. I made sure I had something by the door because it moved. You know, I had to really set up like little booby traps so I could make sure I was up. But I had me a pole next to me. And I had a metal pole and a wooden pole. And they was both around the same size. And I knew I could tear some shit up. And every time I heard something, I kept getting up. And then it took like a minute, you know, for me to get it together. Yeah, there was a stalker. He was a stalker of a lot of people. I was in one of the clubs that was like you know where all the girls go, all the trans women go, and their admirers. Okay, and I was there performing, and you know I didn't think I knew the guy was into the girls. Like most of the guys in it was into the girls. I was just the drag queen in the show. So we was at the bar, and I was getting me a drink, and he was like, "Oh, I get you a drink." So you know, thank you. So we just sitting there having I'm just sitting there having a conversation with the man. I'm not even thinking that he's into me. I'm like, you know, she pretty. Why don't you go talk to her? You know, I like that type of stuff. Baby, come to find out, boyfriend is into the girls. Period. And me not even knowing, paying attention, not thinking shit. I done hopped in my motherfucking car. I done took my ass home. So we go out like maybe I think that was on a Friday night. So I think our other show was on a Tuesday. We sitting there talking, and he shows up this night. So one of the girls mentioned him being there, like, girl, he here too, something. So they was like, oh, girl, you know he a stalker and all this. He stalked this person. He stalked that person. I'm like, bitch, what? And I'm like, bitch, he got me a drink. He bought me a drink at the club. And they was like, girl, you better be careful because he had stalked you, girl. I'm like, bitch, he ain't gonna stalk me. He want y'all. They was like, girl, he'll stalk anybody. I'm not paying attention really to him. So I tip on out in my drag or whatever. I see him again, hey, how you doing? I tip back out, you know, not thinking, get in my car, I drive home, you know, whatever, go to bed, whatnot. So the next day, I'm in the shower. And I see this car driving like slow, right? They keep driving slow, but this guy is looking up, you know, at the house. Because he, you know, when I come home, I turn on the lights. So you see I'm on the second floor. But he's going slow and he's looking up. And then he go down, he turned back, he kept going back and forth. I'm like, is this motherfucker? So I'm like, oh, hell no. So I thought like, okay, I must be tripping. And then I think like 2 days later, I was in my room and I seen the car coming. I seen the same man in the same car. I said, this is that motherfucker. And then my friend came over, and my friend is really big and buff, just a sweet little sweetheart, just real big and buff. So he came up the stairs or whatever, and the guy's still going down the. And I told him, I said, that man is stalking me. I said, he's from a club. I met him at Peanuts. It was Peanuts Club I met him at. I said, he's stalking me. And he ran down the stairs, and he was like, hey, motherfucker, you come back around here. I know who you are. And all this again. And he got scared him away. No, Rona. I gotta come back and tell Instagram the story because they're gonna be pissed if they don't get it. So yes, sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Oh! For some reason, I know why that moved because my leg is hitting that damn thing. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. My leg was on a chair and I shook the fucking chair. Okay. No, Rona. Okay, so, as I was in my room, the guy was going back and forth, and my friend was coming up, right? And I told my friend is real buff, and but just a sweetheart. And I was like, bitch, that man is stalking me, He was like, what man? I said, that man driving up and down the street. And he was like, yeah, because I was looking for a park. He kept driving like, real slow. I said, he's from Peanuts. I said, he be after the girls. I said, he's stalking me. And my friend said, oh, okay. So when my friend went down the stairs, he was just now turning like right around to come back up. And my friend ran down there and he was like, hey, motherfucker, I know who you are. He said, if I see you back around here, I'm going to kick your ass. When I tell you, that man looked at him and took off. And we didn't see that man for a long time. So I went to the club and I was like, girl, guess what? It was like maybe 3 weeks after that, I went to the club. And I was like, girl, guess what? That man was stalking me or whatever. They was like, what man? I said, psycho or whatever. So they was like, what? I said, yeah, my friend had to tell him something. So I was telling them the car he drive. And they was like, yep, that's him. I said, bitch, he was stalking me. And then I was like, yeah. And they was like, I said, my friend had scared him away. I said, or whatever. And they was like, yeah, because he haven't been in the club. We haven't seen him, like, in about 3 weeks. I said, because, bitch, I'm telling y'all, my friend has scared his ass away. My friend went out to his car. They was like, bitch, shut up. And I was like, do he ever, like, try to hurt you guys or whatever? They was like, no. He'll just be driving up and down the street. And if he see you walking out, he'll just say, hi, can he give you a ride? I said, bitch. And they was like, girl, I told you. I said, well, bitch, I didn't, I wasn't thinking, for real. Y'all said it, but I'm thinking this man really don't want me, child. But yes, I don't know. They say he liked the girls. He just stalked, bitch. He liked the girls. And we didn't see him for a long time. And then when I did see him, it seemed like he was with like a girl at the time. Like he had a girlfriend or something. So he couldn't have been on Stalker Tees. But then after that, I ain't seen him no more. So every time, when I'm up in my gym, honey, even when I'm not in my gym, I make sure I watch my surroundings. I got pepper spray and a stun gun. I got pepper spray and a stun gun. Pepper spray and a stun gun. And when I get out places in the day, midday, night, morning, I have one of them bitches ready. Fuck that. I was downtown one time and I just knew this guy was gonna try something. So I went ahead and started clicking that bitch. Because he was saying something weird. I know he was saying something about me. Um, so he had said something to like his friend or whatever. And I pulled that bitch right out and started zapping it. However you feel, you come close, you gonna get this. And I got something else behind this. However you feel, that bitch said, bzz, bzz, bzz. That motherfucker looked. However you feel, just know, I got something. I got something after this. I promise you, I do. Get closer. Say whatever you want to say. Feel however you want to feel. You get over here, I'm gonna get your ass a good one, and I have something coming right after this. Trust me. That motherfucker stayed where the fuck he was at, and I was going to go get face masks when all this damn shit busted out. Sure did. Pulled that bitch right out. Zap, zap, zap. I got something for that ass. Come here. Say whatever you want to say. Feel however you want to feel. If you come over here, I'm going to zap your ass. And I have something after that. You're going to get that. Trust me. Because if you get close, if you grab me, you do anything, you're going to get this. I promise you that. And touch, reach, body reach, you're going to get this zap on that ass. Because I'm coming to you. You coming towards me. I'm going towards you zapping. You're going to get this zap. Trust me. Trust. You getting this. Don't let me zap you, boo-boo. Don't let me get you. Don't let me zap you, Jim. Because when you get zapped, you zapped in that area. So everything else you really ain't thinking about shit else, baby. You got knees. I gotta get them knees. Once I get them knees and you touch them knees, I'ma zap you all in your motherfucking ass and balls. You gonna be zapped in places you don't want to get zapped. I'ma zap the shit out you. You're gonna understand. You're gonna learn how to quit messing with people and mind your business. See, that's what you gotta teach people how to mind their business. There's so many people I want to spray in the face with pepper spray or zap their ass. Oh, you don't want to wear a mask? Let me zap your ass. Baby, if they would let me zap people who did not have on a mask, I would have zapped some asses. Baby, you need this. Zap that ass. Put that mask on. People who I want to spray in the face, baby, you need to get sprayed in your face. Especially when you're driving. I can't tell you how many times I wish I had my... So many times I wanted to grab my mace, roll down my window, and just spray it right in somebody's motherfucking car. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to just spray them in the fucking car. It ain't gotta get in their eye, but goddamn it, it's gonna get in that car. They're gonna have to stop and pull over. But I wanted to tear their asses up. Bitch, I want to spray this mace in your motherfucking face. Because you know how they cut you off. They do some shit. They want to act like they don't. They want to do this. Act like they can't see you. Bitch, you act like you can't see me. I'm about to motherfucking spray your asshole. And you tear that motherfucking car up. Right in the fucking window. Bitch, pull that bitch over and rest a minute. Because your ass don't know how to drive. There was a lot of people that I want the mace in the face of driving. Like, bitch, you don't know me. And then they try to pull up on the side, or you pull up on the side of them, you gotta reach over the passenger seat and that window down. Baby, you really tear that face up. Baby, pull your ass over. And you need to rest a minute. Because you... Because your motherfucking ass is tripping. Bitch, you can't drive worth shit. I need you to pull all the way the fuck over. And you don't want to take my advice? I give it to you. Here, smell this, bitch. Pull that ass over. Eyes watery, nose running, mouth burning, ears hot. Get your ass over there. Just chill. Just sit there, sit over there. And I want to spray him in the face and say, use your blinker, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? That's what the blinker for. I mean, I be wanting to spray their asses. Ooh, I be wanting to tear their asses so many times. Like, bitch, you don't even know me. And when they try to cuss me out, oh, bitch, you trying it? Do you have somewhere to be? Because you about to be sitting on the side for about 30 minutes. Because I'm finna get your ass together. Since you talking with your mouth open, taste this mace, bitch. Close your mouth. Spray mace right in there. How that taste? Tear the ass up. They'll pull that bitch over. They'll chill. They would definitely chill and understand. Mouth wide open, they just talk and spray that mace right in their mouth. Close your mouth. Just tear their ass up. You know they hot. And go over there and rest a moment. Go park in the lot and rest a moment. You need a minute to rest. Take about a good 30, 45 minutes to an hour. And you need to rest. You need to rest in the parking lot. Just chill. Night, Jill. I'm about to get up here too. Because I want to get some work done. I'm not going to bed till about 1, 2 o'clock anyway. I gotta cut my hair. I'm about to shellac Noxzema on my face so I can clean my shit, my face, and be cute in the morning so I get ready for work. Cause I mean, when I get out of drag, I gotta look like something. And right now, I'm not looking like anything. No, Rona. This weekend, tomorrow I do brunch in Long Beach. Saturday night I do Morgan's show at 8:45, and then Sunday I do the Abby's brunch Sunday morning. And then Monday through Thursday I go up to Sacramento to go check on one of my friends. So that's my plans for the weekend and for the week. And then I come back home and go to work. I got to go to work, Blanche. There's a stage out there with my name on it. There's a stage out there somewhere with my name on it with an envelope. I got to go. Just finna say you might as well let time expire, laugh my ass. Oh no, baby, I gotta go to work, Jill. You have a great weekend too, Jill. But everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks for being on here with me. You know, hear me ramble and run my mouth about whatever, whoever, and shot John. I had a really good time chit-chat with y'all. Yes, I love Noxzemas. I'm trying to get my skin back in order. Summertime coming, and I'm trying to be popping. You know what I mean? I want to be out and about. I want to give it the best that I got. I want to make sure I'm rocking and socking it like everybody else, you know. So I want to make sure I got that glow. Oh, and I started getting these. I started getting these again. These are really, I don't know, people say they don't believe they work, but honey, if y'all remember, like, the beginning of, the year or whatever, my shit was glowing. My shit was popping. So I'm about to get rid of all these M&M marks. But that's all they are. So I need to get my jish back in order. So I'm about to get into my skin regimen and stuff and really stick to it like I was before. And everybody was saying, are you bleaching your skin? Excuse me, no ma'am. Excuse me, no ma'am. So I've been drinking a lot more water. I just got me a whole fresh bottle of those. And I got me some witch hazel wipes. And I'm about to get this shit together. And y'all see what, bitch? Like, yes, honey. I'm about to get this together, drinking more water. I really ain't fucking with no, I ain't fucking with no chocolate though. Cause I know it was me eating them bags of M&Ms back to back to back to back. I was getting the big ass bags, fucking them up, little shit turds coming out and everything. But I was fucking them M&Ms up with the peanuts. And that's when I started breaking out. And then I started using baby oil on my skin, knowing that ain't good for my skin. And it's by Johnson & Johnson. That's why bitch breaking out now. And I was like, oh, fuck. But, fuck the dumb shit. Baby, please. I'm about to get this together. I love the M&Ms with the peanuts. I tear those up. And I love Reese Pieces, the two that come in the 2 little packs. Those are my favorite candies of all time. But baby, please, the ones in the 4 don't taste like the ones in the 2s. The one in the 4 tastes like medicine. It's something. Let me tell you something before I get off here about them Reese's. The Reese's that come in the 2-pack, the pack of 2, that's the good ones. The ones that come in at 4, it's a whole different taste. It's not the same taste. You probably will get more closer to the taste of having a 2-pack is the one either in that solo little pack or them little babies. But those are not actually correct on the 2. But that 4-pack, that taste is something different. I don't know why. I don't know what they added, what they didn't add, but something in there is not the same because the taste is 2 different tastes. And I got in trouble one time because I told my mama, I don't like that one. That one tastes the same. You know? Shit, but it's 2 different tastes, baby. That's not the same taste. Do you like getting ready or getting out of drag more? Both. I like getting into it because I know that I'm about to go out there and have some fun. And I know somebody gonna feel good. And then shit, getting out of it because hell, it's over with. Shit, I'm tired now. I just done gave my all. Shit. I done had a whole bunch of fun for what, 2-3 hours, baby. I'm tired as hell. I had laughed more than anything. Done ran up and down the damn club. You know, kiki and falling down with people. Baby, that's a lot of energy gone. I'm tired as hell. So taking it off is just like, woo. And putting it on is like, yay, I'm about to go have some fun. For me, you know, I enjoy both. It's all right. Shit. You about to go have some fun. So bitch, you might as well be happy. But all right, y'all, let me get my black ass off here and get to order. Love y'all much. Be safe out there. If it's nighttime where you're at, if it's daytime where you at, be safe out there. Keep that mask over nose and mouth. I'll see y'all in the morning so I can smoke a blunt, drink some coffee before I, bust on down here to the club and But love y'all much. Good night.